Alright guys, what's going on? This is Second Blank here, and I am here with some more Battlefield 3 gameplay, commentary, thingamabobbers for the win, cookies, cake, and booze. I forgot pie also, and iced tea. I love fucking iced tea so much. It's the best thing I ever had in my life. And in all honesty right now guys, I wasn't really feeling the commentary ranting mood until I got home today. And today, I came home, I parked my car, and I was like, you know, I think I'm going to chill out for a bit, you know, play some Dungeon Defenders, because I've been playing that nowadays, you know, Dungeon Defenders. I thought, okay, I'm going to play some Dungeon Defenders, try to get my characters leveled up and all that good stuff. Until, after I parked the car and I was fetching my stuff from the trunk, there was these preteen girls walking on the sidewalk, and I really didn't notice them all that much because I really didn't give a shit. I was in my own little world at that point when I was getting my stuff. I was like, I don't know, daydreaming as I was getting my stuff, and I noticed I've done that actually recently, especially when I'm driving, and that's kind of dangerous for me to do that, especially because you should be paying attention to the road. But I can multitask in a sense, and mentally I can't do it physically. But yeah, I was doing that. So anyway, back to what I was saying. But they were just goofing around, and I would have just, you know, ignored them and just, you know, gone up to my home. But they said something out loud that really got me riled up. And one of the girls said out loud, "Oh my god, we should totally sing our favorite song right now." And then the other girl's like, "Yeah, we should totally do it." And then I heard the most dreadful noise I ever heard in my life. Rebecca Black's Friday. I was like, oh my fucking god. Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's your favorite song? This song is your favorite song. And they were singing it out loud and all shit. Friday, Friday. And I was like, ah. I wanted to like reach over, grab their head, and crush it against the fence post that was like right there. I was like, oh my god, you were so lucky. I have so much self-control in me. So now I'm on this, you know, riled up mood. Now I'm ready to do my ranting like I can, like I should, like I do all the time every day, because I bitch about all this shit, and you guys should like listen to me, because fuck it, why else would you be listening to this video? Oh yeah, except for the, you know, gameplay in the back, which is a TDM match, but you know, that's whatever, you know, that's like, you know, an extra nice things to look at while you're listening to my gorgeous sexy voice. Anyway guys, I've been noticing lately that there's a lot of hot topic issues going around, especially because here in the United States, for those of you who are not from the United States, there is a election for the presidency that's going to happen pretty much this year. Not pretty much this year, it's guaranteed this year. And of course, you hear all these hot button issues about what's going on here, what's going on there, why you should care about this, why you should care about that, you know, what's your opinion on this, and what should your opinion be on that. And I was like, you know, I understand that people generally have an opinion about everything. Even if you don't think you have an opinion about something, believe me, you have an opinion about everything. And I'll be the first one to say that everyone is entitled to their opinion, okay? I'm not here to repress your little freedoms at all. If you're, you know, whatever country that gives you those freedoms, you know, I'll give you your freedoms. I'll give you know, ability to say whatever the fuck you want, whatever you think, whatever, all this good stuff. But I'll tell you this right now. You should not have so much passion for something you have little contact or little knowledge about. And you guys are asking me, well, what are you talking about? I don't understand what you mean by little contact or little connection between that. And what I mean by that is people who have never really have been experienced by any sort of issue or plight and are trying to be an advocate for being, you know, the crusader of getting rid of this plight or issue within society should not advocate at all for it, because they themselves do not know what exactly is going on and what's the dynamics between that. And to give you an example of what I mean by that, let's say for example myself. I'm a male straight Hispanic, alright? That's the three things I define myself as. If you look at me, that's what you see, right? Whenever you would talk to me about, for example, let's say abortion, to me, I would have an opinion about abortions, but I really don't have a general feeling about the issue. For me, it's a whatever issue. It's an issue that doesn't really really doesn't mean much to me because, one, I'm not a male, or I'm not a female. Two, I don't have a baby inside my body. And three, I'm not contemplating whether or not I should kill a fetus or a baby, wherever your issue, wherever you stand on the issue is. So to me, because of those three criteria do not meet my own definition of what I am, that should basically mean I should not have any passion for it. And it seems kind of heartless when I say it that way, and I understand why you guys would feel that way. But you have to understand is that I don't know what the adult females are thinking when they're doing this kind of stuff. If I was, let's say, for example, in a relationship where my girlfriend or fiance or wife is contemplating whether or not to have an abortion or not, then at that point, yeah, I would have a stand on it, because I see that my own genetics and genes is going to be on the line here, and I would have a stand and have a basis of to why I should have an issue with it. But because I'm not in that particular position right now, I really don't feel like I should really give a crap at that point. Again, I know that sounds really, really bad, but to me, that's what I feel, because I shouldn't really care all that much because it doesn't affect me. It's not a really big deal in my life. In all honesty, I'll tell you guys the truth. We have enough people here. We really do, and having more people nowadays is really gonna affect us to the most extremes. So, but that's not what I want to talk about here. I don't want to talk about abortions. I'm talking about the general idea of hot topic issues and how you should feel about them. Now, another example I want to give to you guys is, let's say, gay rights within, let's say, for example, marriage. To me, that's a very specific issue, none of which that affect me all that much. I'm not a homosexual person that's looking for marriage with another homosexual person, and I'm not being plighted against because of it. So because of those three criteria does not meet my own definition, therefore I should not give a shit about it. However, though, because I do advocate personally about having equal rights for everybody, you know, depending on your creed, race, or your sexual orientation, you should have your freedoms, no matter what they are. I mean, no matter who you are. If you are guaranteed your freedoms by under law, then you should have those freedoms because of that law. And in a general sense, I do support the gay community and the homosexual community about that kind of stuff. But something that's more specific like that, like let's say for gay or homosexual people to be in the military, I don't really have a feeling, a natural gut feeling about that, because I don't know what that's like. I don't know what it is to represent my own country, or to be a gay male who wants, or a gay female who wants to represent their country. I don't have that idea or feeling in me to understand what they are going through, so therefore I can't really stand on the issue myself. Now, because of that does not mean that you cannot have an idea about it. You are entitled to your ideas and your opinions about it, alright? But what I'm telling you is, if you really don't know what it feels like to be in that particular position, then, you know, maybe you shouldn't really be discussing all that much. And I say that to you now, guys, because for those of you who are in the United States and are watching these general elections going on and seeing all these debates going on, you're going to have to remember that some of these people do not know what they're talking about. Some of these people should not speak about what they're talking about because they don't know. They have no idea. They're just getting and gathering ideas from other people and then forming an opinion about it. Does not mean that they cannot have an opinion. It's just that they're trying to advocate for something and they have no idea what they're talking about. They should not talk about it at all. That's all I'm saying, guys. And if you have an opinion about something, you go ahead and have that opinion. You can go ahead and share that opinion. That's fine. But don't try to advocate for something that you have no passion for or you have no knowledge about, because then you're going to weaken the position for what you're trying to advocate, and you're going to weaken your own, I guess your, how do you call it? Man, top of my head, I can't think of the word right now. But you're weakening yourself, basically, and your own personal image about what you are, what you're trying to define. All right? So I just want to throw it out there, guys. If you feel angered about what I was talking about, please let me know in the comments below or in an inbox. Or if you agree upon what I was talking about, please let me know in the comments below or in the inbox. Anyway, I'm going to see you guys later. This is Second Blank saying peace out. Later, Gators.